Hi, this is Gene Monterastelli, the editor of tappingqa.com. And today we're going to do some tapping on something a little interesting. And that is finding the balance between self-control and indulgence. And recognizing the fact that both of those things are things that we need to do. It is good that we're not simply following every single whim that we have. And at the exact same time, sometimes we need permission to actually put ourselves out there and truly enjoy life and indulge a little bit. So we're going to tap on that tension so we can find that middle ground. So to begin with, just tap on the side of the hand, take a nice big deep breath. And as you continue to tap on the side of your hand, I want you to think of someone who's suffering in your life right now. And it might be with this issue or it might be any issue at all. But I just want you to, as you take the next deep breath, just pull them into your heart and know that we're extending some healing to them as we do this work. Move from tapping point to tapping point in the way that makes the most sense for you. I'm going to start at the tippy top of the head. You start where it makes sense. I recognize there is a natural tension. There is a part of me that wants to be responsible. There's a part of me that wants to be thoughtful. There's a part of me that wants to be deliberate in the choices that I make, in how I spend my time, and how I spend my resources. And I'm glad there's a part of me that is thoughtful. I'm glad there's a part of me that is deliberate, making sure that I'm not going overboard. But at the exact same time, this part of me can go too far. It can be so restrictive that I'm missing enjoyment. That it's so restrictive that I am missing pleasure. Pleasure and enjoyment are a good thing. Pleasure and enjoyment are part of the human experience. It is good for me to experience them. And so always being restrictive is not actually a healthy way to live. At the exact same time, I recognize how easy it is for indulgence to consume me. For me to be thoughtless and only paying attention to pleasure. Forgetting about other responsibilities. Forgetting about finding balance. And so I give myself permission to know it is possible for me to find balance in the ways that I am thoughtful and in self-control, and in the ways that I indulge in pleasure. Because both of those things are good for me. Both of those things are natural for me to experience. And so I give myself permission to be easy with myself. And I give myself to be easy as I indulge. To have self-restraint some of the time. And to let go some of the time. At different points, I will be more control. At other points, I'll be more indulgent. But there is a natural balance. And I give myself permission to trust myself, knowing I can find that balance. Nice deep breath. It's good for us to think about both sides of that coin. It's good for us to be present to joy, to happiness, to things that are good, that are tasty, that are fun. And it's also good that we recognize how those choices fit in the context of greater things. And at different points, that balance is going to look different. So it's good that we keep re-reminding ourselves to be thoughtful and deliberate, but not so thoughtful and deliberate that we shut off joy. If you enjoyed this, what I'd really encourage you to do is I'd encourage you to check out the Tapping Q&A podcast. Just like these videos, we have tap-alongs, we have instructions, we have interviews with some of the best change work professionals in the world. It's all absolutely free. Everywhere you find audio, just search Tapping Q&A. If you haven't done so already, please follow us on Instagram, where we regularly share free resources. And if you haven't done so already, down in the lower corner, click that red button, subscribe to these videos, turn on the notifications, so every single time we put up a new tap-along, you have the opportunity to get a notification and you won't miss out on it. Finally, if there's someone in your life who could use a video just like this, please be our ambassador, pass it along. Don't spam your inbox sending it to everybody in the world. But if you know someone who could use something like this, please pass it along. It would mean the world to me. For the tappingqa.com, this is Gene Monterastelli. I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.